Thanks for stopping by. For another one of our history lessons, it's time to have fun learning about an amazing woman in history named Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart made her mark on history as the first female pilot to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. Amelia Earhart was born in Atchison, Kansas on July 24, 1897. When it came to her love for airplanes, that all began at the age of 10, where Amelia saw her first airplane at a state fair. Years later, on December 28, 1920, a pilot named Frank Hawks gave Amelia her first ride in an airplane. From there, Amelia was hooked, and a year later, she would take her first flight lesson. This is where the first woman to run her own aviation business, Netta Snook, gave Earhart flying lessons at Kenner Field near Long Beach, California in 1921. On June 17, 1928, she departed from Newfoundland with two pilots named Wilmer Bill Stoltz and Louis E. Slim Gordon. This is when she would make history, where, after approximately 21 hours and 44 minutes, Amelia Earhart became the first woman to fly across the Atlantic as a passenger. After returning home to the U.S., Amelia Earhart was greeted with a ticker tape parade and a chance to have a reception with President Calvin Coolidge. Earhart also earned the nickname Lady Lindy, which was something like the name Lucky Lind, a nickname for Charles Lindbergh. Now, on May 20th, 1932, Earhart would take off from Harbor Grace, Newfoundland, to make history, becoming the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean solo, where she would successfully land in Londonderry, Northern Ireland. Also, Amelia Earhart became a trendsetter in fashion in 1932. She developed her own clothing line, and that was featured in Vogue. Another important trip that Amelia Earhart made was from Honolulu, Hawaii to Oakland, California. By doing this, Amelia became the first air person to not only fly across the Atlantic Ocean, but the Pacific Ocean as well. Looking to take her career to new heights, Amelia Earhart had the idea that she would circumnavigate the world and be the first to do this by flying around the equator. Like many of her other flights before, there was plenty of fanfare, but on this trip, it would be her last. Earhart's plane disappeared on July 2, 1937, and after multiple attempts for her plane to be contacted, they could not find her. The official search ended a little over 2 weeks later on July 19th, and Earhart would never be seen again. On January 5, 1939, Amelia Earhart was declared legally dead by the Superior Court in Los Angeles. Well, that's all from me, and thanks for watching our history lesson about an amazing woman named Amelia Earhart. I'll see you next time.